Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20+ years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the headlight on this Ford F250. The first couple minutes we'll just deal with if you're just replacing the bulb, and then after that we go into how to change the whole headlight assembly. The headlights on these trucks get faded, cloudy, and yellow quite a bit, so they're a pretty popular reinstallation item. The only tools you'll need a bent tipped awl and a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, to change your light bulb, you want to come in behind, and you can see the back of the light bulb right there with that ring around it. Reach in, turn that ring counterclockwise. Okay, here you can see close up, better angle. This is what you're reaching for. Okay, you turn this counterclockwise, pull it off, and then you actually just kind of use it to just kind of shake your headlight up and down and bring it out. Up. Bring it right up here, pull the collar back, and just use a screwdriver, kind of force that off. Okay, and there's your bulb disconnected. Okay, reconnect. You just put the bulb in, push the harness together. And then pull that back. Just make sure that that's connected correctly. Okay, when putting the bulb back in, you want to look right down here. You can see there's kind of a slot right on top of the housing. That lines up with the slot on the bulb. Okay, then push together and lock your ring on. Okay, to remove one of these headlights, you're first going to have to pull two tabs up. One here and one here. Okay, so here's the back of the headlight. And so the clips go right down on here. Okay, so you can see that they hold on a couple different ways. You can see that these arms curl in to lock into these slots. So that's why you put this down in there, lock this in, and then pull on it up and try and get those right out of those slots. Okay, and then it's also shaped, it has a little, it's got almost a little ridge right here. Okay, so that's why you have to kind of pry back and then up and out to get these off. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to these clips here. Okay, take my bent tip awl and put it in, pull out and up. Okay, and then go down to the other side, pull out, I'm going to twist out and pull up. Okay, now notice I have a glove on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hook my awl into that slot at the top. Okay, I'm going to pry this way, which forces the clip out away from the truck. Okay, and I'm going to put my glove on the top of the clip as well, just to kind of hold it in place, so that when I pull it out, it stays on my awl. Okay, do the same thing for this side. Use a flashlight. Pull up on one side, hook it into the other side. Pull up on that side. Okay, put my awl down in there, my fingernail in there, push out and pull up. Okay, and there's my other clip out. Okay, the next part of this, difficult to film, but right down in here, okay, so here's your headlight, and then down a little further, my hand gets in the way, down a little further right there, you can see another clip poking through the fender. Okay, I'm looking at my new light. Okay, that's this right here, and you can see it has a couple little wings on it. Okay, and these squeeze actually pretty easy. So what you want to do is reach down in there, kind of give these a squeeze while you pull out. Okay, so I reach down in. Okay, and you probably squeeze them one at a time. Squeeze the top or bottom with your fingernail, or take a small screwdriver in there with you. Okay, and then it releases. Okay, now you can pull your headlight out. I'm going to take that off and pull the bulb right out, and then disconnect. Harness. Okay, here's a light that was in the truck. New light from 1A Auto. Okay, lights from 1A Auto, they're just like the original. They're going to shine, DOT approved. One thing you want to do before you go to put them in is, you can see here, this is an adjuster, and you can see the length between there and there. Okay, on the one that was in the truck, the length is much shorter here. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this to match that. I'm also going to do the same thing at the top here, and with this one here. So I'm going to just kind of make all the adjusters on the new light match the old light. Okay, with the one exception being, you can see that the design of this mount is a little different than the original. So that adjuster, I'm going to measure actually the distance between the light and the adjuster and make them the same. Take my new light, okay, plug in my bulb, okay, make sure this adjuster goes back into the slot where it's supposed to be. Okay. See, that's going right into that hole, and that's going to go right into that hole. Push the bottom in to lock it, and the tops are in. Okay, I'll kind of put my clip down in carefully. Push back on the light some, get it started. Okay, this one I'm going to use my bent tip awl just so I don't drop it. Put it down in, get it started. Push the light in. Just use my Phillips screwdriver here to make sure I push these clips all the way down on. Okay, and the light's all set. Okay, to adjust your headlight, this screw here, adjust your light left to right. Okay, if you look at the line down here, as I go counterclockwise, the light goes in, clockwise, the light comes out. Okay, then the other screw is way down in here. Okay, right in here. Okay, counterclockwise, light goes down, clockwise, light comes up.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.